What do you want? I even opened the little window for her because she asked me to. Good morning, everybody. So I was not planning on picking up the camera because life is like full chaos mode right now. Late last night, around midnight, I got in to Wisconsin. It was 18 degrees last night. That's why I have multiple layers. I've got my negative 40-degree sleeping bag. Akela was under the covers all night. My van is a complete mess. This is what it looks like right now. I have Kobuk as well because Chris is flying to Kansas tonight just to go pick up the bus. Not all of the upgrades for the CELLAR are done, but we are going to just take it as is and it'll be fine. But right now, I basically just need to focus on the van and getting the van all figured out. Actually, I have to focus on the root cellar. The root cellar has to be dug. And I'm a little worried that the ground is frozen for one. It just sucks that it's like already snowed, and that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Basically, the plan for the next few days is to get up to the land, dig the root cellar, get that get the vegetables in there, get that completely ready to go, and then I have to clean the van. I'm gonna feed these puppies. I'm gonna let them play in the snow for a while. Then I will see you when I'm on my way up to the land to dig the root cellar. Before we get into the exciting process of all of the prep and then the actual building of the root cellar for this winter, I want to give a huge thank you to Athletic Greens for sponsoring today's video. If you have been a subscriber for the last few years, you will know that I love AG1 and that it has been a part of my daily routine now for over a year. And the beautiful part about that is because I know how much I love it and I know the way that it makes me feel, it is going to merge seamlessly into this winter challenge for both Chris and I. Having a properly balanced nutritional diet is already really difficult for many people, but now living up here in the Northwoods and depending mostly on the food that we've prepared and the food that we can fit in our freezers, AG1 is and will continue to be a huge part of our daily routine because of the amount of nutrients that it will provide us that we aren't getting elsewhere. AG1 is like taking a probiotic, a daily multivitamin, and a mushroom complex all in one. Not only does it support your immune system, but it also supports your gut function, your focus, your energy, and your mental clarity, all just with taking a single scoop of that every day. Also, as a nomad who lives in a very small space, I have to say that all of those nutrients combining into one nutritional supplement is such a beautiful thing because that one bag of AG1 slips into my refrigerator, it doesn't get into the way, I don't have bottles of different supplements up in my cabinets. It's just a great way to declutter and still get the supplements that we all want and need. So if you are finally ready to go ahead and get your own AG1, make sure to click my link below to get a 1-year supply of immune supporting vitamin D3 K2 and 5 travel packets for free with your first purchase. Obviously it's very cold here and you guys know how much I love my warm drinks, but I have to say there is nothing better than just a super cold AG1. It tastes so good. All right, I just cleared out some stuff in the van. Basically, I have to go through everything that I've accumulated in the past few months, go through all of the prep stuff. I'm also going to take out all of my summer clothes because I will not need any of them this winter. For the root cellar, I am using a metal garbage can. You will understand why later. My mom said that she does have 2 from long ago. I'm just gonna see kind of what shape they're in and if I need to get a new one or not. Because if it's really rusted, I don't want to use it. Okay, where would it be? I do not see metal garbage cans. Maybe they're out here? Ah, found one. Oh, I don't love that. Here is garbage can number 2. This one is just really small. This is going to be a lot of digging. A lot of digging. Hi! It was another cold night, colder than the last, but we have everything prepared to head up and get this root cellar all squared away. The ground is slightly frozen, which means that it will probably be even a little bit more frozen up north, but I'm hoping that it's just the first few inches. Also, there's a lot more like ground cover, foliage, leaves, sticks and whatnot, so that might have created enough insulation where it's not that frozen, but I think we have a long day of work ahead of us. I think I have a long day of work ahead of me. So we're here, it is cold, it's 17 degrees right now, a lot of snow on the ground. I forgot that it was hunting season. To protect the dogs, I grabbed these hats at a gas station coming in. Kobe's? Here you go. You look so good. And hat number 2. Akela, this one's for you. Koba, you better keep that on. I'm watching you.
Headed back to New Orleans. Driving in the country.
Yeah, you gotta stick your nose inside of it. Like this. Wow, you look so good. You look so good. You do. You look beautiful. You're so cuddly right now. But we have a lot of work to do.
Written on paper bag.
Alright, let's get out there.
Written in a message in black. Thrown in a van 1,000 miles back. A better time.
I just cleared away some of this stuff on the ground, and I was correct in assuming that this has been acting as insulation, so the ground is not frozen, which is fantastic. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful it is out here? Yes, it's cold. Yes, it's gonna get old for me, but holy cow. It's beautiful. This is going to be home for almost 4 months. All right, I'm gonna start digging.
A long coat walking on a New York street. A pack of crushed cigarettes fell to her feet. Well, ain't it odd how some people meet?
Hey.
But that's the truth.
Get it. Good girl.
2 pictures
Good boy,
buried
Kobe.
in a guitar case.
Oh, they are just running in circles.
Underneath the music,
Right now I'm fighting a lot of roots, which oh gosh. Which I might have to cut some of them, but one of the reasons why I have, oh god, they're gonna knock over this camera. One of the reasons why I have decided to put it between these trees is because just so we can access it, I think it'll be a good idea. This way it'll be very easy to do a little tarp over it so that it doesn't get absolutely covered in snow. Get that root out. Good girl. Get it. Oh, good job. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you for all of your help.
and all the days from now to then, if they never seem to come or to go, find me in your memories that keep you from getting so low. And given we make time, I'll meet you down the line. Down the line, we'll meet up down the line.
The ground is very hard. It's very like clay based, so I've hit a layer of just very hard ground. I'm gonna see how much farther I have to go. Okay. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. I have the hole dug as deep as it's gonna get. I am losing daylight and I have to get these vegetables in because they will freeze overnight, 100%. This is almost ground level, which ideally would be a little more than that, but this clay packed earth is rough. Oh, my back is already sore. Oh boy. I'm going to be drilling some drainage holes in here so that any moisture that accumulates can drain down through the bottom. All right, drainage holes are good. Cool. My right foot has reached its threshold of coldness. Come on, buddy, wake up. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. So, sun is just about to go down, but I'm gonna start putting the vegetables in. They have been in these big plastic containers. I put them away with leaves, so they have been insulated, but I'm excited to actually get them in the ground. So basically what I'm gonna do is just layer a few inches. What are you doing? She likes potatoes. A few inches of straw. This is gonna be your favorite chore. Akela, down. We'll do some beets. So I am putting these in here and giving them plenty of space to breathe. I'm almost done layering. My hands are absolutely freezing. Something that I find interesting, because of where we are and all of the tree cover, it is not even 4 o'clock. It's like 3:40 and the sun is down. So we're gonna be hard pressed to get any good solar here. All right, I have maybe like 2 layers left of vegetables, and then I think I'm gonna start a fire so that I can stay warm throughout the last little bit of finishing up the root cellar. So, according to what I found on the internet, it is good to have ventilation on the top. So this is my garbage can lid, and I just pieced together, you know, those pipe fittings at the store, and I wanted to put a hole through this, and then I thought it would be a brilliant idea just to put my pickaxe through it, because I don't have anything here to put a hole through metal, and it made too big of a hole. So I'm going to try to mend it. This ventilation will allow any of the warm air, if there is warm air, or like in the spring if we have a hot day, any warm air will rise and be pushed out the top. Look at that. I'm gonna go put it on top now. Uh-oh, my feet just got really warm. That's not a good sign. Ooh, this already has ice on it. Good morning, everybody. I think all of us went to sleep really early. These two were out by like 6 o'clock. It was a long day of work and running around. There are a few more things that I just want to get done out there. And then I'm gonna head back so I can install my cubic mini. Good morning, good morning. Back at it. And the dogs are back at it. So last night was very cold, probably 10 degrees. I am going to see how these vegetables did. I'm just going to check this first layer. Hello, coming in to check. Oh my gosh, they're freaking amazing. They're great. Okay, that's amazing. Sweet stuff. This used to be my shelter tarp when I would go camping. So I'm gonna wrap up all these little ends because I don't need them. This is no longer a shelter tarp. Well, that's that. I am so excited that this worked out as well as it did. It was super cheap and honestly really fun to just put together. I am going to put the channel right here where I got this idea from. Then obviously I will keep you guys in the loop throughout the winter, and we'll really be able to see how it holds up and how it keeps the veggies throughout the dead of winter here in the North Woods. Well, we have had a really wonderful few days here, but I am not up here for good quite yet, because the last little bit of my prep is installing the cubic mini, and I am quite honestly dreading that installation, but I know that I'm going to learn a lot and it is totally going to be worth it. Yay! Hi. What do you think, Kobe? This is the root salad. Well, alright, I've got a little bit more cleaning up to do, a little bit more work to do, and then I need to head home so I can install that cubic mini. So many fun things. Thank you guys so much for sharing the excitement for this winter and just for being here while we figure all this out. And thank you for being patient through all the chaos and the inconsistent videos. I promise that we will get back to a solid schedule with these. Alrighty. Akela and I will see you next week. This is so stupid. But I think I'm gonna put it right here. Oh my gosh. I am so glad I did not just draw my camera. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kill myself this winter. Oh, you can hear a woodpecker. you know, how long we're actually, oh, here's my pickaxe. I was looking for this. That was a fail shot.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.